Good morning students, welcome to my class again. This is the 7th class which I am going to take today. In this class we are going to solve the questions which I have given as homework in class number 6. Okay, let's see the question. The homework questions are: first one, solve the given quadratic equation for x. Okay, the first in first one we have to solve this question and find the value of x. We have given a quadratic equation as 9x square minus 9 into a plus b into x plus 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square equals to 0. Okay. Second question is: a rectangular park is to be designed whose breadth is 3 meter less than its length. Its area is to be 4 square meter more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as a breadth of rectangular park and altitude is 12 meter. Then find the length and breadth of a rectangular park. Third one, find the positive values of k for which the quadratic equation x square plus kx plus 64 equals to 0 and x square minus 8x plus k equals to 0 for which both have real roots. And the last one is: if the roots of a quadratic equation x square plus 2px plus mn equals to 0 are real and equal. Right, roots are real and equal. The equation is x square plus 2px plus mn equals to 0 and the roots are real and equal. Then you have to show that the roots of quadratic equation x square minus 2 into m plus n into x plus m square plus n square plus 2p square equals to 0 are also equals. We are going to solve these questions one by one. Okay, let's start with the solution number 1. As the question number 1 is given by 9x square plus 9 into a plus b into x plus 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square equals to 0. If we compare this quadratic equation by the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, the value of a is given by 9 here and the value of b is minus 9a plus b. Clear? And the value of c is 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square. Right. Now we are going to solve this question by formula method. For that we have to find the value of d first. As we know that the value of d is given by b square minus 4ac. Here the value of b is given as minus 9a plus b and the value of a is given as 9 and the value of c is given as 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square. After substituting all the values, we can write b square as minus 9a plus b whole square minus 4 into 9 into 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square. Right. And if we further simplify this one, this can be written as 9 9 is 81. Minus 9 whole square is plus 81. 81 a plus b whole square is written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. Similarly 9 4 is 36. 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square as it is. Right. And if you further simplify this one, you will get 81 into a square is 81 a square. 81 into b square is 81 b square. 81 into 2 is 162 ab. Similarly minus 36 into 2 is minus 72 a square. Minus 36 into minus 5 ab is minus 180 ab and minus 36 into minus 2b square equals to minus 72 b square. Okay. If we further simplify this one, this 81a square minus 72a square equals to 9a square. This 81b square minus 72b square is plus 9b square and 162ab minus 180ab equals to minus 18ab. Got it? Therefore, this can be written as, if we take 9 as out, inside there will be a square plus b square minus 2ab. Now, if we find the square root of this 9a square plus b square minus 2ab, that means if you find the value of under root of d, then it can be written as 3 into under root of a minus b whole square, which can be further written as 3 into a minus b whole square. Clear? Now if we apply the formula to find the roots of the quadratic equation, then it is given by x equals to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a, and which is equals to 9a plus b plus minus 3 into a minus b upon 18, which can be written as 9a plus 9b plus 3a minus 3b and 9a plus 9b minus 3a minus minus plus 3b upon 18. And if you simplify this one, you will get x equals to 2a plus b upon 3 and x equals to a plus 2b upon 3. Now moving to the solution number 2. In question number 2, it is given that you have given one rectangular field whose breadth is 3 less than its length, and there was described a triangular field on one of its breadth of this rectangular field whose altitude is 12, and it is also given that the area of this rectangular field is equals to area of triangular field plus 4. If you understand this by figure, if we take ABCD as a rectangle, or you can say that rectangular field, so let length be x, then automatically the breadth will be x minus 3 as per the question. Now we have taken this base and we have drawn a triangular field. We have taken this as base and we have drawn a triangular field whose altitude is 12, you can say 12 meter, and it is given in the question area of ABCD. Area of ABCD means area of this rectangular field will be equals to area of this triangular field plus 4, right? We know the formula to find area of rectangle, that is given by length into breadth. Therefore here the length is x and the breadth is x minus 3. Therefore x into x minus 3 equals to area of triangle is given by half into base into height. Here the base is x minus 3 and height is 12. You can write 1 by 2 into x minus 3 into 12 plus 4. And if you further simplify this one, this x into x is x square, x into minus 3 is minus 3x. If we solve this one, 2 1 is 2, 2 6 is 12, then 6 into x is 6x, 6 3 is 18 plus 4 as it is, right? And if you further simplify this one, you will get the value you will get a quadratic equation, that is x square minus 9x plus 14 equals to 0. Now if you simplify this one by the method of splitting the middle term, you can write this as x square minus 7x minus 2x plus 14 equals to 0, which can be further written as x into x minus 7 minus 2 into x minus 7 equals to 0. Therefore x minus 7 into x minus 2 equals to 0. Therefore the value of x is 7 and the value of x is 2. But x equals to 2 is not possible. Why? Because if we take x equals to 2, then x minus 3, that is equals to minus that is equals to 2 minus 3, that is equals to minus 1, right? Which is not possible. Why? Because the length of any field can't be negative. Therefore x equals to 7, hence the length will be 7 and the breadth will be 4 meter. That is 7 minus 3 equals to 4. I think it is clear to all of you. Okay, moving to the solution number 3. In question number 3, you have to find the value of k. For that, the roots are real. You have given two equations. First equation is given by x square plus kx plus 64 equals to 0. So for real roots, we know that the value of d is greater than or equal to 0. Clear? And the value of d is given by b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, if you compare this equation by the standard form of quadratic equation, the value of a is given by 1, the value of b is k, and the value of c is 64. If you substitute the value here, we can write k square minus 4 into 1 into 64 is greater than or equal to 0. And if you simplify this one, k square means k whole square, 4 into 64 is minus 256. And if we take this minus 256 to this side, it will convert it as plus 256. Therefore, k square is greater than or equal to 256. Right? Therefore, if we find the square root of 256, it is plus minus 16. Therefore, the value of k is greater than or equal to plus minus 16 for first case. Okay. For the second case, the equation is x square minus 8x plus k equals to 0. So for real roots, we know that d is greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. Here, if we compare this equation by the standard form, the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 8, and the value of c is k. Again, if we substitute the values here, it can be written as minus 8 whole square minus 4 into 1 into k. Minus 8 whole square is 64. 4 into 1 into k equals to minus 4k. If we take this minus 4k to this side, it can be written as 64 is greater than or equal to 4k. That means this k equals to 64 upon 4. Therefore, k is less than or equal to 16. Therefore, the value of k is less than or equal to 16. Hope it will be clear to all of you. Okay, now moving to the solution number 4. In this one, you have given a quadratic equation x square plus 2px plus mn equals to 0, and it is given that the roots of the given quadratic equation are real and equal, right? You have given a quadratic equation and you have to also given that the roots of this quadratic equation are real and equal. That means here the value of d is equals to 0, and we know the value of d is given by b square minus 4ac equals to 0. Now if we compare this quadratic equation with a standard form, then the value of a is 1, the value of b is 2p, and the value of c is mn. So substitute all the values here. We can write 2p whole square minus 4 into 1 into mn equals to 0. Therefore we can write 4p square equals to 4mn, and therefore p square equals to mn. Clear? Now we have to prove that you have given another equation, that is x square minus 2 into m plus 1 into x plus m square plus n square plus 2p square equals to 0, and we have to prove that the roots of this equation is also real and equal. That means we have to prove that d equals to 0 here. So for that we are going to find the value of d, that is given by b square minus 4ac, and if we compare this equation, this quadratic equation, with the standard form, again the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 2m into 1, and the value of c is m square plus n square plus 2p. After substituting the values, we will get minus 2m into 1 m plus 1 minus 2m plus 1 whole square minus 4 into 1 into m square plus n square plus 2p square. If you simplify this one, minus 2 whole square is 4, minus 2 into minus 2 is 4, m plus 1 whole square, and this can be written as 4 into m square plus n square plus 2p square. But we have already proved that p square equals to mn, right? At the place of p square we can write mn. Therefore this 4mn square, this 4m square plus n square minus 2p square can be written as what? 4m square plus n square. At the place of p square we can write mn. Therefore we can write 4m square plus n square plus 2 into mn. That means we can express this expression as 4m plus n whole square minus 4 into m square plus n square plus 2 mn, right? This m square plus n square plus 2 mn is nothing but it is m plus n whole square. This is m plus n whole square. Therefore 4mn square minus 4mn square is 0, right? Therefore the value of d is 0, and we know that if the value of d is 0, that means the given equation has real and equal roots. I think it is clear to everyone. Okay, that is all about today's class. Now write the question for homework. The questions are on the screen. Write the questions. Okay, we are going to solve these questions in the next class. Thank you very much.